Other news tonight, it's been 3 days since our latest snowstorm, and there's still around 16,000 customers tonight without power.
Around 9,000 households are in the dark in Wayne County. That is more than half of the total outages. There are also around 3,500 in Oakland County. Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel says this is all much more than just an inconvenience.
Our Andres Gutierrez spoke to Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel about her plans to hold DTE accountable.
For some customers, this has been a double whammy. First losing power after the ice storm, then again over the weekend. Attorney General Dana Nessel told me the way that DTE has handled all of this is unacceptable.
If I had to give them a grade, I guess I'd give them an F. I think they're failing.
Michigan's Attorney General is the latest voice joining a chorus of elected leaders fed up with DTE's response to the power outages that left hundreds of thousands of customers in the dark.
To call this an inconvenience to people is really the understatement of the century.
Dana Nessel has been making recommendations over the last 4 years to the Michigan Public Service Commission to do more to ensure DTE puts its customers above its shareholders.
DTE continues to spend millions and millions in political giving, donations to legislators and other government officials, and advertising and things that it's hard for me to reconcile.
Her office pushing back whenever the utility asks for a rate increase.
These are monopolies. And so how else are we going to get them to perform better if there aren't penalties that are associated with their poor performance?
Nessel wants to see an increase to the credits customers are eligible for when they lose power and make those credits automatic.
$35 is simply not going to cut it.
Nessel also believes there should be some disaster relief measures in place to address future outages, like creating a subsidy program for generators. Our interview comes days after reports regarding discrepancies over the number of outages on DTE's dashboard versus the outage map. In a statement, DTE said it doesn't underreport outages, but acknowledged they're calibrating their new map since it's been overestimating the total outage count. Nessel points out that is just another reason why DTE can do better.
You have a number of legislators that are prepared to act and, who I think are probably willing to risk their own political future in an effort to make sure that we finally, at long last, have some accountability here.
And as I've reported in recent days, there are several lawmakers that are planning to hold DTE to task at future hearings in Lansing. They're also drafting proposed legislation that would have utility companies pay customers by the hour whenever there's an outage. In Southfield, Andres Gutierrez, CBS News, Detroit.
Thank you, Andres. He is all over Wayne County, not just in the city of Detroit. He's embedded in your community, working to find the stories that impact you most.